Hey, you guys, it is I, the Psy, and we are back to battle. So, hope that you guys are ready down in Pretoria or wherever you may be hanging, because we're going to jam some modern games in Diamond and maybe even work our way up. You never know. When last we met, I was getting destroyed, and now I seem to be on a streak. Just quickly, I want to say how I think about this alternate solution to address bot farms in wild and modern format. Love it. Think this is a great idea. I will confirm that my vote for that is in the affirmative. Um, Honestly, like I made a video that was sort of in jest, but like actually sort of not in jest about just basically using Wild and just advertising Wild a lot more as like an idle battler type format. When it's like, hey, form your team, which is your Splinterlands cards. Allow your bot to play. Check in every now and then and see how they're doing. Pay your seasonal pass. I think that that's actually kind of like a good way to look at it, as kind of like an idle battler in a lot of ways, at least for the Wild format. But I also like the pass, because then you would have to keep paying something for Wild while funneling people into Modern and encouraging the purchase of Rebellion packs. So I kind of like this a lot. I'm going to say yes, especially for people like me who just kind of have like, a collection. A collection. It's good for like a team. And sometimes when you don't get a chance to play too often, like I've taken 3 days off, as I talked about in my last game, it's good to have the bot backing you up, So it was playing for me while I was busy doing family stuff. So anyway, that's my opinion on that little section there. How's it going to Fizz? Birds, bees, and trees and Ank? Join the fun on X. I'm sort of doing it. I created an X account and updated it. What does Machine think of it? Machine is just a machine these days, buddy. Machine is as robot as it gets. So we're gonna go and we're gonna start playing. Ooh, actually, before I do, got to give a shout out to my man Trash Panda. So Trash Panda, again, we worked out a deal, and I got 4 Lorcus, and he sold me 5 Lorcus, and he gave me a good deal. And that's why I want to say big thanks to Trash Panda. I'm 2 Lorcus away from being able to make my 11 BCX and 4-star it. So getting close there. Thanks for the deal, Trash Panda. I acknowledge you and definitely appreciate your help. I've decided that I don't know if I'm gonna go for Cryptic or not. I think that Cryptic might be one that I skip and see what the overlap looks like with the next guy. I just feel like Lorcus is just too impactful for me not to get in on. Like, Lorcus is just too good. Lorcus plus Venka, Lorcus plus a lot of these other guys, just like too good. He cannot be passed on. Oh, please tell me I have it. Oh, that'd be so good. I rented, oh, he's gone, isn't he? No, I rented an Aquatus. Before this is over, I have to remember to do it. I have to rent Aquatus yet again. Oh man, I'm excited for that. All right, so here we go. Quicks, and who's got like a healer? So I know it's not going to be Death. I think, is it Life that has a healer? You do. You got the double healer, but I can't squeeze you in. And Blue has, if I were to go with Blue just alone, it has Oceanus, right? Oh, but see, if I had Lorcus, I could play Lorcus right now. Oh man, I would totally play Lorcus and then something. All right, what if I can just slow him down with lots of like mini beats? Like, can I do this guy? All right, I could use the Jin Muriat here and just hope for the magic reflect on him the whole way through. I could do that. Seems like it could be viable along with Thaddeus Brood, but without amplifying it, I don't know, man. I don't know. So this is the same as if I were to go with... It's the same as if I were to go with someone like Kelia and Jin. Why can't I use him? It's magical. Oh, because it's odd. Oh, that might change things a little bit because it's odd. I didn't even realize that. That only gives me 9. I'm just looking at what they have. And you know what? It might be worth it for me to just go. It might actually be worth it for me to just go with Thaddeus Brood and just the Jin and just try and play it just like this. Let's do it. I think that looks good just because I was looking at the water team and what they actually have available. And once I take 1 off of their like magic attack, they'll be dealing 2 you know, which is still good, but they'll get reflected for 1, and then it has to hit my shields first, and then I got the Jin. The only thing that I worry about, obviously, is you can't play Jin Oshana, so that's what I went to check. But they might have a Void Dragon in front, right? And if they have a Void Dragon, then I'm dealing 2, and I'm slow, and I'm relying on the Magic Reflect, which will only be for 1, which will get voided out. Yeah, I think this was a mistake. I should have gone with Dragon. Should have gone with Dragon and put the Void Dragon in front, then anything that would have fit behind Void Dragon behind it. But then again, opportunity. So, I don't know. Did I, like, not forget submit or something? Alright, I did. He waited till the last second. Okay. I was like, what's going on? Alright. Oh, he's got the red worm. Alright, so he's got red worm. And he's going to make me miss a lot. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, so he's red worm making me miss a ton by giving it phase. Because it's got speed 6. So I've got a 40% miss rate right now. Right off the bat, I got a 40% miss rate. That is crazy town. And I'm the winner, I guess. Replay. I want to see how this one worked out. Alright, we're gonna go here, and I'm going to read the comments right after this one's done. I want to see how this one goes. Because he's obviously got lots of stun. I've got the 40% miss. Oh, I made it just so he only gets 1 attack per time, though. Oh, so he's gonna get reflected for 1 every time. Oh man, he's just gonna slowly whittle himself away. I don't even have to hit. Yeah. But the reflect from his hitting. There we go. All right. So I'm on a pretty big roll right now. All right, let me catch everything up here. So it's a win streak, 18 SPS for a win right now. And like I said, last time I was playing, I was just getting brutalized. But if we take a look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm on an 8-win streak. Right? Even though I haven't been playing consistently, and some of my last battles are starting to be like 3-4 days ago. Like I said, family stuff comes up, you know? Darn it, I wanted to read the comments. I'm just so into gameplay right now. Alright. So Earthquake, Armored Up, Lost Legendaries, or I'm clearly going life somewhere in there. So I can put up the shield. Is it Kane who I want to go with? Lost Legendaries. So life. And if I were to put you up, who could I get? Nothing good. Ilthian. No. Let's try with Ilthian. No. Let's do Quicks and life. And 2, we got you. And 4, we're gonna heal you. So this is gonna be like my thing right off the bat. Is I'm gonna use Venari Crystalsmith and Pellicor Conjure. I'm just gonna heal. And I think I'm gonna use the Time Mage. And that leaves me with 1, which I hate. I don't like it at all anymore. But it kind of is what it is. Let's take him out. Let's go back. Let's go back again. Let's rework this. Let's turn this into Moxie and Rebel. There we go. That looks better. That looks a little bit better. All right. So now we've got Pellicor in the front, Moxie and Rebel powering it up, along with Crack Zarok being powered in there as well. He's got like good hit points and everything. He's got the explosion and stuff. And hopefully he'll stay alive a long time for Venari Crystalsmith to continue to heal him while he outputs some damage for me. So I like it. And Pellicor Conjure is obviously... It's like meta-defining. Like, honestly, people think about the flashy rares and stuff that exist. Like, oh my god, that card is so cool. The flashy stuff. But in reality, it's the cards like Pellicor Conjure that are just so good. They're just so good. Alright, so he's making me bust through his Pellicor to get into a Grimbarden while picking me off with Celestial Harpy. Alright, well, that's not good for me. And he's healed, sort of. 2... Alright, so I took him out. Yes, and my Crack Zarok survives. But now I have to somehow... Oh, now Crack Zarok's dead. I don't know if I'm going to be able to break that before the Earthquake just kills me. So, especially with the healing on the Grimbarden Smith, I just don't think that you can beat a Smith lineup like that. Because he's healing, even if I was doing full magic damage. I did not prepare for the Grimbarden Smith match. Where's my piece of paper? I have a piece of paper. It's gone, no! Oh no, my piece of paper that says use Venka. It's gone, that's why this happened. Ah. GG's, White Bears. That was the end of the streak, guys. That was the end of the streak. Alright, so let's go and let's catch up here. Alright. Just shared the live stream on X. Yes, hey, thanks, Hank. Let's go to the top, though. All right, so getting back to Defiz, what does Machine think of it? Machine has no idea anything about the new Splinterlands. I've talked to him a bit about it. He's interested, but he hasn't logged in, so he doesn't get it. Birds, bees, and trees. Lorcus keeps... all right, that's fine. And I'm doing good. Thanks, Birds, bees. You placed in 2 tournaments today. 9 SPS and 17 SPS. Not high, but fun and worth it with no entry cost. It's a win-win. Works every time. Remember that commercial? I don't remember the commercial unless it's half the time. Works every time kind of deal. But yeah, man, congrats. I've been loving tournaments too. Yeah, life does get in the way. Thanks for sharing, Hank. Lorcus keeps beating me. He's so good, just like Venka. You're the one who told me about Venka. Yeah, buddy, Venka is the Demolisher, and Lorcus plus Venka is what I want to do. I want to give my Venka life leech, basically, and I'm sure that's probably what's happening. Who showed us how good Venka is? Now with 14 mana and being odd, it's tricky here. Jen is good in low matches. Remember when Muriat was spelled wrong? Is it Muriat or Murat? I have no idea. Sorry, I take care of something missed last 2 minutes. All good, my man. All good. We're just doing the battles here, bud. I'm going to try and jam as many as I can. So 13. No melee, silent summoners, fab 4. No melee, silent summoners, fab 4. No melee, silent summoners, fab 4. Alright, so like I always say, in these kind of circumstances, when you want to use life, I'm going to go with General Sloan to make people think, oh, he's using General Sloan, he must really suck. That's always the way that I like to phrase it. And let's amplify the damage coming out of my Pellicor and prevent their healing on their monk. So if they have a monk, they'll probably be trying to heal. And 1, what do I have for 1? I got a Chaos Agent, I guess I can pop in. And there is no zeros because keep your distance. Okay. So I don't mind this at all. This will heal my Pellicor Conjurer. It's basically going to be, hopefully they're using lots of magic. That's going to reflect off my Pellicor Conjurer and kill their guys. I'm going to prevent them from healing with their Venari Crystal Smith. Let's find out. I'm excited about this one. Because I've got the Amplify, right? So let's see how they play it. Oh no, he's also doing the same thing. He's making it seem as though he sucks too. Unless that's like his only guy, and he's like, womp womp, he's making fun of me. Also, very similar setup. I'm going to love putting this one through Xbot, whoever wins. So whoever wins, I'm going to love putting it through Xbot. So he went with putting the Chaos Agent first. And there we go. I got it. I pulled it off. Did you see that? So I pulled off the... Oh no, but now my guy's dead, and I'm not going to get the bonus Amplify. But I did pull off Afflicting his dude. And there's the backfire. It's if I need this hit! Yes, I gotcha! Got it, Cuticato! No, no, no. Nice try, Cutie. Nice try. 5. Oh, you got the double that time? No, no, you're not getting out of it forever. Oh, I got to run this one through Xbot. That was so cool. All right, all right. So there we go. Basically, such similar teams. Trash Panda, hey, buddy. I gave you a shout out, my man. Things should be looking good. I sent you a PM and everything. Really appreciate it, sir. But Cute Cato, we gotta copy the link to this battle. The Trash Panda himself. Focusing in right after we talked about you too. Your little panda ears must have perked up. You heard your name being mentioned. Alright, so I was looking for Xbot. Tools. Battle Vision. I gotta see this one. CHLRV Import. Now this is the ones that make you better players, alright? So, which format was it? Did I just get lucky? Did he get lucky? Which one of these two setups so entirely close? The only difference, this is good stuff. The only difference between these teams is should have been Pellicor in the front or Chaos Agent in the front. This is it. This is the defining moment where we find out what is the correct play in this instance. This is what you guys are tuning in for. Are you ready? Let's press battle. It's like exactly 50-50. Look at that. It's pretty much like almost exactly 50-50. No. All right, let's go to 10x. Look at that. 73. So it really is. Like, it's so close. And that's 2 clicks in a row of 50-50, then a 20-80. But I think overall, whoa, that was a bad one. There's an 80-20 on the other side. I think overall, it's like totally just like random. It's totally just random which one's better, the Conjurer or the Chaos Agent. But imagine this too. Imagine this too. If it would have been Chaos Agent 1 over on my side, it would have been a draw, right? But instead, we got to battle it out because of one position different, and all just a matter of luck, basically. All just a matter of luck. Who gets lucky and gets the backfire on this Chaos Agent? Who gets the Magic Reflect? Who pulls off their Afflict first to prevent the other guy's Venari Crystal Smith from healing? Like, literally, that's what it came down to. Good game, cute Kato. And now we know. And now we know. I still think that, like, the two of us both coming up with such a similar team, this seems pretty optimal, though. I mean, I think that we know the meta, sort of, with this team here. So that's a beauty. This is the meat. This is the good stuff that I like to find out. That makes me a better player when I'm playing. So total crapshoot there. Good game, cute Kato. Anyone could have won that one. Ime Wunty, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, thank you, Trash Panda. Thank you. Yeah, man. Like I said, I want to try and get these games, and I haven't been able to be as consistent as I'd like to. Like I said, family stuff, and it was nice to have that bot backup. I'm happy to pay Matt's 2000 DEC to be able to be like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to the beach and stuff, and I just didn't have time to play 24 games and get all stressed about it, you know? Because let's face it, Splinterlands is a big part of most of our lives. The type of guys who are watching YouTube right now on Splinterlands, like, it's a big part of our lives, and you don't want to feel like you're missing out, you know? So I kind of like having the bot backup. I've gone from no bot to sorta bot to kind of like not pro bot for bot farm, but I liked having the freedom I had. All right, so snipe, noxious fumes, reverse speed. Snipe, noxious fumes, reverse speed. Snipe, noxious fumes, reverse speed. All right, so I could go with Lily in this case, and I could benefit off of the triage. And I could still go with something like, we're obviously going to want to be using Grimbard and Smith, which means that they're going to be using Grimbard and Smith, so we're going to use Venka on it, on their Smith. And I want to give Smith some kind of power, so I want it to be like Aves on Grimbard and Smith sort of deal. I think that's what I want. And then, I mean, just throw guys in. Like, I think that honestly it's going to be all just about... Oh, I can put you over in the behinds here. Why not? I think it's all just going to be about does Grimbard and Smith survive or not, and Venka doing his job. Now, the thing with Venka is it could miss easily now. Right? Because the speed 5 and Grimbard and Smith is only speed 1. So it's actually got a 40% miss rate right now, you know? But I still think that this is the right way because... Even at 40%, you got to kill their Grimbarden. They're playing Grimbarden. They're playing Grimbarden. You have to just make that assumption because it's the best immunity guy. See, so Crimpton's definitely playing Grimbarden. I have to get in there with my Venka. He's got a healing Grimbarden, in fact. See? Oh, and he's got a very similar team to mine. Oh, I love it. But see, he didn't expect me to be playing a Venka. Which, Venka's the one who's got to go to town here. And I just wanted that guy in front to just, like, take a hit. Come on, Venka. Venka. Go first, Venka. Crush him. Go first, Venka. Ooh, he's at 7. Go first, Venka. Yes, that brought him to speed 6. Did you see how that brought him to speed 6? Because he got martyred, which upped his speed by 1. That was awesome. Oh, this game sometimes. Oh, man, I love it. All right, now the thing is he's got heal for his character, and I think that just makes me lose, right? No, because... It's Venka. Because it's Venka, I could survive this whole thing. 5, 6, 7. That's exactly. He's in Venka range right now to hit for the full 7. Got him. Got him. Let's go, Venka. See, you gotta know. Whoa, my heart is actually pounding after that one because there was a good chance of missing due to the speed difference. GG Crimpton. Man, woo! That was a spicy battle. Ime is in the house and he's been doing good in the tourneys. Took a bit of a break, but had real good ones before that. Yes, very good. Woo! That was a good battle, man. That was a good battle. Let's pop it into the machine. Share battle, copy. You have to oh, it actually goes away now. Awesome. I always used to have to reload to get rid of that share battle link that used to appear. Import battle. Oh, look at that. Look, I actually got lucky. I got lucky. My team was inferior. My team was inferior. I would have thought that it would have been better than that, but no, look, it's only about 30% maybe. If we're generous, 30%-ish. Well, so Crimpton had the better team, but sometimes you weasel away with your 30%. I'll take that. Yes, you can get Venka in packs now. So you can get Venka in Rebellion packs. It's one of the... same with now, you should also be able to get Lorcus in Rebellion packs as well. But Venka's so good, man. Like I said, you almost... Like, there's certain times when you just need Venka. You just need Venka. Just like that. Like, how else do you get through a healing Grimbarden Smith? So, Equalizer, Earthquake, no sneak, no snipe. Oh, buddy, this is easy. Equalizer, Earthquake, no sneak, no snipe. Alright, so I think I might go with Possibilious, and we might hope for the Dream Team. That's neither here nor there yet. That's just a consideration. I'll have to fix that up, but we do want Darg, we do want Venka. So, looking at that now, I'll take you out, because I want to be able to play Murdali Guardian. Who do I want in my front rank? See, the thing is, if I'm playing Coastal Century and they've got a Force Field guy, like Genoshaunus or someone like that, then I lose, right? But if they're playing Deep Lurker, which they wouldn't be, I could bring it down to only 4. All I know is I've got 4 attack left out of all this. Because they're probably going to play back Jira or something like that. If they don't play back Jira, that would actually be not so good for me. So I've got 4. Do I play Dr. Blight here? Is Dr. Blight the play of plays? Or do I play something that will heal my team? I've already got Triage from Dark Dead Blast. I got Murdali Guardian already. But you know what? Maybe I think that I do just go with double. Because Angelic Mandarin's just good on its own. You know, it's got Silence, which is obviously amazing. Like, no one's going to complain about Silence. Now, here's the thing. I think that I take out Coastal Century and I put Mantaroth in the back. And I do it like this. Oceanus into Mantaroth. Into Darg with Murdali Guardian. The Darg obviously is there for the speed up. He's also there for the triage since it's Earthquake, and Guardian is there to heal my dudes. Mantaroth obviously is there because of Possibilious. Angelic Mandarin, yep, you can sit at the back. There's no sneak, no snipe. And that way their Venka will hit my Genoshaunus. I'll get some easy healing. Mantaroth gets under everyone else because he's got a 4 and a 3 and he blasts. Let's do it. Let's do it! Every game is important, like in Modern. Like, you can't lose. If you lose, you sink, and then if you sink, then come end of season, you just get demoted so low. Like, that's what the thing that I've been experiencing right now. So he's got his frontline Grimbarden Smith. So he's got a Grimmy in there somewhere. There it is. So that's why you got to play Venka. Oh, and see, he's got his Venka that's going to get smithed out here. So his Venka's going to get smithed out. I love it. And he's going to be brought down to 3 from... Oh, and the Angelic Barden turned out real good here, too. This all turned out real good. And he's got the targeting thing. The thing he can't miss. So I can't actually miss, and I'm going to be hitting for 7. I guess the blast I don't so much care about. But look at that. You got to anticipate that that's what they're playing. It's always what they're playing. Boom! Trample! Into the Smith! There we go. Got that nice miss on there from the speed difference. He only hit for 1 again. Like, I've been beaten so many times by Genoshaunus in the front that I've kind of just learned that Genoshaunus in the front is the stuff, man. It's got, like, the force field. Because when you're worried about Venka, like, you know Venka's a thing, you know? You know Venka's a thing. So I've got double triage going and everything. Like, I don't think it's possible for him to beat me because his Venka can't get through force field, and I'm healing so much out of 15. Like, how much am I healing every time? So I'm down to 6. And he's at 2. 11. So I'm actually healing 5 per turn here right now. So I think it's done. I think we can safely move forward. But it's Beefeater. I think that he's got a good score. So let's take it to the end. And guys, did you see that? That was my suggestion to get that 4th speed up put in. I want a 5th speed up now. But yeah, man, it's so much smoother when you can go to 4-speed, eh? There we go. Beefeater, 3,700. Uh-oh. Sorry, Beefy. I almost took Beefeater out of the Champions Club. One more L for the Beefeater, and he's out of the Champ Club. And I'm on another win streak. Yeah, let's go. Like I said, guys, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Like how many wins do I have on the board right now? Since I took those days off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm 11-1 in my last 12. I'm 11-1. So you can do it, guys. Some days you'll have your bad days, but don't get discouraged. Like sometimes it's hard because it's a game you love, right? You wouldn't be having that reaction if you didn't care about it. So target practice, 5 alive, poison. Oh, I'm gonna go for the dream. I'm gonna go for the dream. All right. So what do I need out of this? Target practice, 5 alive. I totally want to use the cane, but I think that it would just be too much. All right. So I'll use quicks. No, I can't use quicks. I'll use the Helios Matriarch. Yes. We're going for it, guys. We're going for the dream. Let's see if we can live the dream. All right, come on. You know you love it. You know you love it. Don't lie. We all know you love the Korra dream. I know I do. I know I love the Korra dream. 8. Yeah, sure. You look like a good one, Jin Chihuahua. You look like a good one. And that would leave me with 3. I kind of want a healer. You got 4 hit points. You got 4 hit points. And you're immune, and you heal. Oh, you're so good. I love this strategy. I just love it. What do I do now, though? What do I do now? This is a hard question because everyone's poisoned. What about a 2? Is there a 2 drop? Yeah, you know what? Let's just pop Neg Assassin in there. Where do I go for it? You know what? I think that maybe they'll kill those guys first. And Vruz will go into the Korra, right? With 3 and 4. So maybe I do it like this. That way Vruz dies first. Yes, okay. No, because he does not get target practiced. That's what it is. Whoa, I almost made a huge mistake. So I don't need Vruz in that case. I almost think I should just go with... No. Let's just go with Neg Assassin for the speed up. So we've got 1, 2 speed up. Do I want you in front? Is there someone better? I think I just... Yeah, you know what? Let's take you out and let's put the Mycelic in. Because it's got Force Field. Oh, but Jin Chihuahua has the thorns. Alright, we'll keep Jin Chihuahua in. I'm just worried about their Venka. Right? I'm just worried about their Venka. You always have to think in terms of if they're playing Venka, who's good to have? And I kind of like the Chihuahua because he's got thorns, and they start at 6, so he'll be down to 4. He'll take 1 of poison on his own. Oh, so he's got his own Bagheera in front that he's going to be curing and double healing. So he's relying completely on Bagheera. So Venka would have been amazing to have here. He's going to kill the Fungus Flinger, though, which is going to be good. And look at that. Fungus Flinger actually pulled off the move of the century there right before he died. He got the Afflict. Oh, but it gets cleansed. That's right. It gets cleansed. Alright, but I'll be hitting for 8 with Chihuahua. 16, 14. I don't know who's going to win this one. Was I stunned somehow? I was stunned. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so now I've got an ultimate Korra on my team right now. So we'll see what Ultra Korra can do. We got him to 5. Yes, that time I did not get stunned. So that's obviously good. Oh, I still don't know who's going to win this one, actually. Up to 10, 15, because that healing was just massive. 5, 2. Oh, wow. It's coming so close, because I think I heal before she does anything. I'm up to 6. I'm going to take 5. Crazy. That is crazy. So I'm at 5, and I'm going to take 5. I die. Oh, that miss right there was so good for me. But I still don't think that I can do 8 per turn isn't enough. 6 per turn, I should say, isn't enough. Yeah, so I die here. Wow. I died of the combo. And look at that, he's already back up to 9. So I don't think there's a reason to go to fatigue rounds here. Like, I think I'm just going to press end and assume that I die. Like, he'll need so many misses in a row to not just kill her. 8, 18, 9, 12. Wow. Alright, well, you know what? We've come this far. Now I just want to see what happens. If we get to fatigue rounds, that would be kind of crazy, to be honest with you. I think we're going to get there. He's just missing so often. He's only got a 30% miss chance, right? He's got a 30% miss chance? He's missing a lot for a 30% miss chance. But theoretically, that means that when we get to fatigue, that he's still going to win because he'll be dealing me damage while I'm also getting fatigued on top of everything else. 9. 7. Yep, because now I take 2. 5, 19. 4. Fatigue to 1, so I heal up. And he takes poison, and now I die. Unless he misses. Unless he misses, then I live. You got me. You got me. Alright. I don't know why I found that fascinating to watch. SLHP. Stun can be effective. Yep. You love 5 and 4s. Yep. Stun can be effective. That was a great battle. Sometimes you really gotta look. Sometimes you really gotta, like... That cleanse saved his Bacteria. I thought for sure that the Fungus Flinger had him done. But he survived it. So I'd put that one into Xbot and play around with it for a bit. But I think I just want to try and play more battles. Yeah, that'd be a long clip to do that one. So going the distance, return fire, so weird. So it's going the distance, it's all ranged and all return fire. And holy protection. Okay. All ranged and all return fire and holy protection. So it's almost like, do I want to use Lux Vega? I think I do just for, but see, that'd be +2 and he'd pierce though. All those guys would get to attack first. Let's look at it through the lens of Lux Vega and see what we can do. So that's at least 1 headwinds. How many headwinds is there? Is there more than 1? Or is there only the 1? There's only the 1 guy with headwinds. Okay. We don't have to worry about that. Rush Townsend is really good. He's got Amplify, so he'll amplify their return fire. So I kind of like that. What about Reflection Shield? Anyone else with Reflection Shield so that they don't get hurt? Reflection Shield. No. Ash Mirage is the only one. He's got everything that is good for it. Alright. So they're probably... You know what? Let's just start... Let's randomly just put this somewhere. Here, we'll randomly just put you here. I'd like to put you next to someone with armor if possible. 33, 34, 44... 45, that leaves me with 4, and there's actually a good 4 drop. Ooh, maybe I should put you here and hope that they're playing. Oh my gosh, if they're playing, if they are the ones using Yasik, they could accidentally kill this Marksmith pumping these guys up who have armor. So I like that. 45, 46, and now I got 4. I got 4 left, so obviously we'll use the Scavo, I think, right? For the 4 damage, he'll still only get reflected by 2. And he's got a little bit more health. Yeah, let's do that. I want to protect the Ash Mirage, so I'm going to give it, hopefully, the best chance of surviving. And I'll protect the Scavo over Rush, since Rush has some armor. But Rush is also going to take right away a whole bunch of damage. Like 3 return, which will only leave him with 1 armor. I kind of like this, though. Let's hope that he kills this Venari Marksmith. I've got +1 speed from Lux, just he might end up with +2 speed, right? And he doesn't. We're on equal terms with that. Love it. Okay. So we both only have 3-star dry bones. So he put the Fire Caller in instead of the Venari. And he went with the Countess Sinesh for the blast. Oh, I should have done that for sure. What was I thinking? I wanted the Amplify. I got greedy for Amplify, and he does not have Amplify. So that is one thing that he doesn't have, is Amplify on his attacks. And I do have Amplify. So my return fire should theoretically be really strong here. And he got the stun off, of course, which I guess it is what it is. And now he kills that guy. Okay. Alright, I also got the kill. So, I mean, I can't complain. Now, my return fire here should be for 2. It should be return fire for... Yeah, return fired and killed his dude. Love it. He's got the reflection shield, so he will not die. I gotta keep amplifying with this rush. The rush amplify is just working real good for me right now. Oh, he dispelled it. That wasn't nice. There we go. We got this wrapped up. We got it wrapped up. Kraken meat. GG's Kraken meat. We got ya. Alright. So I gotta climb my way back up. 3560. I need to get to 3700 before season ends. My goal is to be at 3700. I got 2 days to get back to 3700. Because then at least when I get demoted, it's back to Diamond 2. Right now I have to go back to Diamond 3. Right? So that demotion at the end is brutal. That's why I'm proposing right now. Well, not our way of proposing, but I do say that I would love to see no resets on rating unless you're in Champion. And then if you're in Champion, all champions get reset to the start. I think that'd be awesome. Oh, okay, so going the distance and equal opportunity. Okay, so let's just see how bad I can lock them out. So Lily's obviously a great choice for this because of equal op, but I mean, hey, it's ranged only. Let's check out Quicks, and let's combo Quicks with... There's 2 good ones now. There's Queen of Crows, but there's also one through the Life channel. Where are you? What did I do? What did I do here? So there's Queen of Crows, and there's a different one through Life. And I'm wondering if Life gets any kind of amplify. Life does not get amplify. But if we look at Headwinds, they each have a... I said if you look at Headwinds... Headwinds. Oh my god, I'm going to time out now because I'm trying to do this. If you look at Headwinds... What, you don't have one either? I thought you had a Headwinds guy. Alright, I guess that you don't. I swear that Life had a Headwinds guy. Alright, well... I'll go for Headwinds over here. And that gives me the Queen of Crows. Weird, I could have sworn, and you do have Amplify with the Weirding Warrior. Okay, so I guess we're just going to do the classic layout of Weirding Warrior, Amplifying, Queen of Crows, Protect Weirding Warrior at like all costs, basically. So 17 out of 25. Ravenhood Warden, obviously a good little guy. Gives everyone armor, something they sorely need. And I think that I'm not going to care that much about this because we're going to go for Nega Assassin. I have 4 left. What do I want to do? So if I can't 2-2, or else I do that. I can 3 with Venari. Ooh! Venari's got 4 health and you've got 5. You would you'd be going after my Weirding Warrior first. Darn it. Because right now they're going to be going after my Weirding Warrior first, which is the worst. Which is the worst. Oh, I hate it because I want to amplify my Queen of Crows getting hit. So I'm wondering if I have to go... Or maybe I just don't care. Maybe I just let it happen. I don't want to let it happen. Oh, such a tough choice right now. I think that I have to let it happen. I think they're just going to attack the Weirding Warrior first. And that's just the way that it's going to be. Alright. That sucks. I really wanted to amplify the Queen of Crows, but I don't want to go with the Panda right now. I don't want to go with the Panda. So let's see. I could have sworn there was a Headwinds who also had Repair. I'll have to find out. So we went with a similar team. He's got the Soul Strangler for the poison on my Queen of Crows. Oh, that was a way better choice. He doesn't have the Marks Rat, and he is gonna... We're both gonna go after each other's Weirding Warriors first. But I'm at 0 armor, and he's got +1 armor because of that guy. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got 1 amplified return fire. And now they've all got their stuff back. Oh, yeah, I chose poorly. I must have chosen very poorly in this. Alright, so I got rid of his thing. Shattered. Good, good, good. So I don't mind this guy dying. I don't mind the Venari dying. Obviously, that's something that we sort of wanted, right? So now I'm doing 3 again. That's something. What I really need to do is I need to finish off his Ravenhood Warden. That's what I need to do right now is finish his Ravenhood Warden with this attack. There we go. So no bonus armor or anything like that. 3, return fire, so he's dead. but I had no armor left anyway. 2. Oh, the poison is going to get me. So I've got 1 hope left here, and that's that he misses my speed 7 guy a bunch of times. There's 1 miss. This is my only hope. I need misses. There's the other miss. I need a miss out of her. There's the miss. Oh my gosh. Oh, but I can't attack from the front either, and I'm going to die from fatigue first. Oh, that was so cool. We were almost there. We were almost there. I forgot about fatigue. I was back up to speed 8 too. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, I lost. Oh, that was so cool. I got so excited. Birds and Bees says, trying to climb out of silver for weeks in Modern. Was on a win streak, now lost 2 in a row. Yeah, man, that's just it. Even losing like 2 in a row is like losing 10 in a row almost, right? Because you need to get those wins in. Every loss, like every break that you get is getting you closer to that 50-50 win rate. And 50-50 win rate only results in you moving down because of the way that end of season works, right? So if you hit 50-50, if you're at 3,500, all right, and you hit 50-50, you just stay at 3,500, right? You stay at 3,500 forever. And then that means you're not going up in your points, you're not going down in your points, because you're at 50-50 wins. You win one, you go up 20, you lose one, you go down 20. You win, you go up, you lose, you go down. You never move forward. Then end of season reset comes, boom. You dropped like a full league and a half, 2 leagues. And now you're still only winning 50%, right? So it's not like you're doing any better. You're winning 50%. And then boom, end of season, you get dropped even further. Like, I don't see a way up if the goal is 50% right now. I don't see a way up if the goal is 50%. Other than you have to just be like, everything is a win streak. That's all you can do. Everything's a win streak. All right, armored up. And up close and personal. Okay. Armored up and up close and personal. I don't think I want to go on the Arcane train. I think I'm going to go on the Possibilious. And I'm going to go for it and hope that they're not doing it. We'll do the Mantaroth behind our Chemists and see how well that works. 6. Oh, I don't even have room for a Deep Lurker? Ooh, alright, I suddenly hate it now. Now I hate it all of a sudden. Alright. So we need our Chemists no matter what. Like, that's a for sure thing. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Let's do Venka as well. He'll break through. But Venka will get countered by the Aerochemist. But if he doesn't, he's like all power. Alright. Tidebiter for their Mantaroth. The only thing is there's no healing for our Chemist. And there is healing for their side. If they're using Mantaroth. Poison. And another Threezer. And the Pellicor. With this 0 going at the very back. But this is making a lot of assumptions. This is assuming they're doing Possibilities as well, and that they're using Coastal Sentry in the second position. Right? With maybe even a Mantaroth up front. But if they're also playing a Chemist, that like totally neutralizes my Venka here. Which I think I'm going to bury the Venka a little bit more behind Uraeus. This is such a weird team. I don't even need the Possibilities because of the Tidebiter. Is what there is. So let's bring it to 4. Let's put you in instead. And how does that change things? It gets me to 5. It gets me to eliminate both these guys. No. Who is a 5er that I can use? There's no 5er? Lots of 4-drops, but no 5ers. You know what? Let's just throw caution to the wind. Let's just go Pirate of 8s there. No. I was going to just switch it out to Pirates of 8. 5. Lux Vega. With the water team. Alright. I'm not confident in this team. I don't know. I think that I should have put Mantaroth in the front, not our Chemist to Bear. I'm too worried about opposing Venkas right now. Like, if this pays out, I will be surprised. Like, that's how I feel about it. Oh! Alright, it's going to pay out huge. It'll pay out at least in the form of that Desert Dragon. So that's something, at least. It'll pay out in Desert Dragon. Oh, of course I got the miss there. Oh, of course I got the miss there too. He's at 3. No, it's not going to pay out in Desert Dragon. For a minute I thought that it would pay out in Desert Dragon because of the fact that I had Retaliate, but no. No Desert Dragon payout. Oh, I don't think that I can break his... Can I break his Carnage Titan here? Ooh. That's what I needed. That's why I put him in the front. I needed that poison too. 5. So if anything happens, it's going to be Venka doing all the work here. Venka! He's at 1! He's at 3! And Venka's going to get to attack first. Just need him to survive. Venka! 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 Yes! Woo! Oh, birds and bees, you lost 3 in a row? Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Ime asks, what level decks are in Silver Modern these days? Birds and bees, tell us what decks are in Silver Modern. Are you facing the liquidity bots right now in Silver Modern? Or is it just kind of things that are happening? Choose wisely, and he chose poorly. Venka's good. Yeah, birds and bees, tell me. What are things looking like in Silver Modern? Like, in Silver Modern, are you facing max level decks? It's alright if you are or aren't. It's good? So are those liquidity bots kind of helping out then? It's not all max level? You're facing some, like, silverish level decks in Modern? Well, this is good. We got birds and bees. We got the horse's mouth here. We got a Modern silver player on the line. He's paying attention and answering us. I have no idea. I was concentrating on tourneys. You have no idea what Modern looks like. You were concentrating on tourneys. Oh, okay. Alright, well that was not as helpful as I hoped it would be, but here we are. Alright, so commons and rares, silent summoners, and all scattershot. What? Alright, well if it's silent summoners, obviously I'll choose quicks, right? Then we'll check out fire. Let's see what we got. Let's start at the top. Okay, so our chemists, you fit in. Tinderblock, you're obviously good. We got just so much mana, right? We may as well use it. Runic Skyclaw, we'll just put you in for now because you're high mana. Torch Myrmidon, we could put in Torch Myrmidon. He's kind of cool. And if we put him in the front, he'd probably break things real good with his first attack. Oh, but we can't put him in the front because we want our chemist in the front. Alright, 7. Oh, definitely we need Ash Mirage in this one because they're going to be going heavy on these guys too, right? And then 6. Is there a good 6 I want to pop in here? Oh, Supply Runner, of course. What was I thinking? Alright, so this looks like it's something. I know it's aimless and they've all got scatter shot, but it looks like something. I kind of like it. It's like, hey, why even bother to use melee guys, pretty much? You got the bear, that's it. That's all you got. And I suspect my opponent's going to be playing something that looks sort of like this too, right? It's just about, oh, did they play Torch Myrmidon or did they play something else, you know? Hopefully Runic Skyclaw is going to just dodge some things. Supply Runner was a good choice. That's going to be what wins or loses the game, is this Supply Runner. Let's find out. If they're not using the Supply Runner and I am, I think that's going to be what wins or loses the game here. I wish that my Runic Skyclaw was a little bit higher level, so that he had, like, the Giant Killer ability. Giant Killer would be so good there. Alright. So Splinter, we got some first time chat from Splinter Tam. And he says lots of max level decks near the top of Silver Modern. Alright. So top of Silver, we still got lots of max level decks. Thanks for letting us know, Splinter Tam. Birds and bees, my wild was in champion early. Same with mine. Ime says, still lots of max. Sad times. Splinter, I couldn't even break into Gold Modern, so I switched to Wild, and I'm in Champ 3. Yep, that's what's happening. That's why Matt's fee structure thing here might end up working out. Oh, so see, look, he put Torch Myrmidon in the front instead because of its flanking ability. I went with the bear in the front instead, though. And I guess that it's only in case I take Runic Skyclaw hits? I don't know. Let's find out. So neither one of us went with any kind of magic, so I guess my Tinderlock was kind of useless. That was a lucky shatter I got in, though. Unfortunate misses, but hey, that's still good. Yes! My rage, the rage of the bear got a miss. Ooh. That's not good, though. Yes, another miss out of the Bears. The Bears of Destiny. Uh-oh. So I feel like my bear is done now. Oh, yeah, that's right. I force fielded his bear. His enraged bear got force fielded. That's so funny that that's actually the way it went down, is that he was like, hey, my bear's enraged now. Oops, sorry, force field. Ooh, I get my attacks back. How fortunate. All right. So I don't think that this Myrmidon... Oh, then he got my guy. How fortunate for him. Oh, geez, and he still got a bear. So I think that I'm just going to lose to his bear here. Yeah, I think that I just lose to the bear. Oh, I want to run this one through Xbot. I want to see what the odds actually were. So, and then I'll switch my Torch Myrmidon around, and we'll see in the Xbot what my odds were of this one as well. GG's, Big Chatter. That was a good one. Copy link and close. All right, let's go over here. Let's pop her in. Import. Out of 100 battles. So, Big Cheddar with 87, 91, 89, 86%. Let's just try switching these guys around. Here we go. Now let's see. 97, 98, 100, 98. So this was actually the right choice, was putting our Chemist the Bear in front. So was it because I didn't bury Ash Mirage well enough? What if I put Ash Mirage to the very back and moved Tinderlock up higher? You'd still have 85s. All right, Tinderlock back, Runic Skyclaw. 86 and 88s. So I guess the supply runner didn't do as much as I'd hoped. I wonder what the answer would have been to this. I wish that I could spend more time just working this out, you know, and figuring out what the puzzle was. Like, I don't think that it was a Nimble Duke Ranger. I think that my bad was Tinderlock. Like, let's just for fun turn Tinderlock into Ferox Defender. Something I was actually considering. But let's just for fun, let's do that. Into Ferox Defender level 10. Into Ferox Defender 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Level 10. Look at that, 64, 65. So the Ferox Defender actually ended up, what if I move it over there? Oh, then it moves up quite a bit. So Ferox Defender behind Torch Myrmidon. What if I did it like this? 54s. All right. So this is the way it should have been. I should have played Ferox Defender, and again, this combination is better than this combination. So see, our Chemist in front, better than our Chemist behind Torch Myrmidon. Let's actually see what happened. I want to go back. Let's import. Let's reset again. Now import. Now battle. All right. Let's actually see what happened if he would have done that. Look at that. He goes up into the 90s just by moving his bear forward. He was in the 90s without... Oh. Oops. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. So bear. So Torch Myrmidon. So Torch Myrmidon front, we're looking at high 80s. Our Chemist in front, we're looking at low 90s pretty consistently. So yeah, it's definitely our Chemist in front in this situation. You don't even bother with the reach of Torch Myrmidon. You just put our Chemist the Bear in front. That's the right play there. All right. Intriguing. Very interesting. Who is Torch Myrmidon? Can you read the lore? Okay. Let's go back. Let's check out Torch Myrmidon. Where is Torch Myrmidon? There he is. All right, let's see his lore. Hopefully it's not like 1,000 pages. Oh yeah, and this one they made it really short. The Torch oversees the governance of Incadium. Its viziers surround themselves with a coterie of assistants, including the Myrmidons, who serve as both stewards and guardians. I guess that'd be coterie or something like that. Coterie of assistants. The Cinder Elf Laurel Teth Narganas is just one of the many Myrmidons who serve Lady Zephyra, Vizier of the Executus Infernum. He would give his life for her. He would give her his heart as well if he could muster the courage. Okay, so that little additional paragraph. Ooh, shame, shame, Torch Myrmidon, know your name. We know that he's after Lady Zephyra, the Vizier. He would give his life for her, and he would give her his heart as well, if only he could muster the courage. Come on, Torch. Man up, buddy, man up. Tell Lady Zephyra how you feel, buddy. Tell her how you feel. Birds and Bees, 1620, trying to get to 1900. You need an 80 right now. Supply runner, low health, kind of, yeah. Tinderlock is always sub out to replace. Cœur means heart in French. Yes, it does. Moi, je parle en français, alors je sais que la cœur, c'est the heart. Love it. All right. Well, that was a very interesting story about Torch Myrmidon. Oui, eh? Birds and bees? Nice. Courage. Yes. Let's get one of these loading. Man, I can't believe my kids basically, whenever I go and sit down into my computer, first thing I have to do is literally like jiggle the, what's it called? The graphics card back into place. Oh, those kids. Little League Magic Reflect Super Sneak. Little League Magic Reflect Super Sneak. Let's, Little League Magic Reflect Super Sneak. Do I want to go... Little League Magic Reflex Super Sneak. Such a tough call. Like, I kind of think that the armor is better because Magic Reflect, I don't know if they're going to be playing a lot of that kind of combo. We're still going to go and we're still going to put Zenith Monk in the front, though. But in the back, I'm wondering, can we do this kind of combo? Ooh. Oh, I really like this. I really kind of like that. And who do I got over here? You, Torch Fiend. I'll put you back there. Ooh, I kind of really like this, to be honest with you. This looks good to me for some reason. Probably not the right reasons, though. Definitely not the right reasons in retrospect. So let's go with you, and let's go with the double. Everyone is sneak. I don't need to worry about that. That's right. I could go with Murdy, Igor, heal them both with Angelic Mandarin, and what's a good 2-drop? Venator Kinjo, because he'll at least still be able to sneak. Right? So that means Igor dies while Murdompier gets bigger, Angelic Mandarin then starts healing a really big Murdompier. Meanwhile, Zenith Monk is just kind of kicking it at the front like some chump doing a job. And Venator Kinjo's like, hey, what's up? It's me. Don't get blasted. Who's a blaster? Ooh, there is a blaster here. So I could also cash out Murdompier for this, where is he? For this Pirate of 8. I could cash out Murdompier for the Pirate of 8. I think that my strategy is sound. I'm going to switch Torrent Fiend around. No, I'll leave Torrent Fiend. He's probably more important because of the headwinds in this battle. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. I want my triage to really kick in. Oh, man. All right. Well, we kind of expected that, to be honest with you. So I've got nice slow on him over here. Oh, he really went hard with it, though. 5. So he's actually going to kill my Igor Darkspear. Darn it. So he hits for 4, then 2-2, because the cripple is going to bring it down to 4 on his first hit. No. There's the cripple to 4. No, he'll survive. He'll survive 1 turn. He will get crypt, but it's our... No, that's right! It supersedes reach! I forgot that it supersedes reach. Oh, foolish me, I deserve to pay the ultimate price. I forgot it supersedes reach. So... now I die? Yeah, I deserve it too. I deserve it. I forgot that it supersedes reach. So all of my thoughts were for nothing. Skip to results, I lose. Darn it. Ku Hyungfong. Good games, my man. Good games. But see, now that you lose 2 in a row, you're just like, oh, buddy, I'm so far back now. So far back from where you started. All right. Melee from anywhere. Attacks always hit. And melee from anywhere. Arcane. Let's go for the main vein. Mr. Arcane. We'll pop them in. And hope that you can break their stuff. That's how it's going to be. Let's see. Who else do we want? You've got a lot of hit points and do a lot of damage. For a cheap cost. You, same thing. Acid Shooter. For a very reasonable cost. Obviously we want Fungus Fiend. If we can squeeze in Naga Assassin, we're going to do that. That leaves me with 5 for the main frontal unit, which could be Void Dragon. But, no. No, 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 no. 5, 6. I know what they're planning. I know what they're planning. They got their own Venka. They got their own Venka. And attacks always hit, so it's not like this Void Dragon means anything. So if they got their own Venka, what's the anti-their Venka strategy for the front when they always hit? So they're always going to hit. What's the anti-Venka strategy? Is it Mycelic Infantry in front? You just... No. No. It's not the infantry. It's the slip spawn in front. That's what it is. It's the slip spawn in front. So we can get rid of this Naga, I think. So Venka, 23 and 3. What else do we want? What else do we want? I guess that we do want it. I guess we do just want Naga Assassin, and we just want something for 0, something for 1. Ooh, look at that. We can put a Crack Zarok in there to just explode afterwards. Yes. Yes. This is what we needed. It's Mycelic Slip Spawn because they're playing Venka. Can we get a way to heal it? We cannot. Alright, battle. Come on, be playing Venka. Ooh, they're not playing Venka. They're playing a guy for me to beat down. It's Agor. Alright, so I can give the... I guess he's got the field, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to give Acid Shooter and Venka the attacks here. I'm going to hope that Acid Shooter hits Oshur Constantinia or the Fungus Fiend right off the bat and poisons them. And then they start first round. Boop, we got poisoned. Sorry, boys. Alright, let's battle. Let's try it out. So, obviously, I guess the slip spawn wasn't the best choice, but it still got 12 hit points, so that's something. And like I said, I'm relying on the Acid Shooter doing his job right now. And it's not like Venka's not going to go to town too. I mean, let's face it, Venka's going to bring him to 13 health, but then he's going to double heal, but not right away, and he'll only hit for 6. They've only got 9 damage. Oh, look at that! Oh, if only I would have had the poison. So 6, 9, 8. I'm fastest with Venka and Trample. Here we go. It's over, boys. Venka did the job. That's why, like I said, you got to set up your Venka protection. If you don't have Venka protection, then you're going to get Venka'd. So I'm really glad I put the slip spawn up. The slow probably helped as well. Like, the slow probably helped as well, but like I said, good job, AG26. Yeah, Zox does have some... Crack Zarok, he does have some high health for his 1 mana. Love that guy. He's so good. And yeah, slip spawn is so slippery. Good luck on your battle, birds and bees. I got a few more battles in me here today, guys. So we've been doing pretty good actually today. It's not like one of those constant losing ones. It's a little bit up, a little bit down. We've gotten a good variety of battles. We had some real nail biters. A few that we just saw to the end to see who would, I guess, get fatigued out first, and we got our answers. And we did some pretty good evaluations, I'd say. That one in particular of, forget who we were moving around in the front, but I thought that was really worthwhile. Alright, Weak Magic, and we got the Holy Protection, and we got the Briar Patch. Alright. So, since we've already got Weak Magic, we don't need to go with Grandmaster, although Grandmaster has Amplify, and we'll need that. I'm wondering if we can trick them, because they're obviously going to be like, haha, he's putting, what's it called? He's putting the Pelacor Conjurer in the front, which I obviously am, right? So they're going to use ranged attacks, just like me. I'm going to use ranged attacks, but they're probably thinking, oh, it's going to be Lux Vega. But now if I pop Ilthion in there and I give my Amplify by using Dax Paragon, hopefully I've tricked them into using a bunch of ranged attacks instead, and they're going to be range attacking their way into my Ilthion. That's actually amplified. So I mean, I know that I'm going to have to get through their Pelacor as well, which they're going to put in front because it's the right play, I think. But we'll see how well I can do it. So I really want to play the Time Mage, and I think it might be possible to do because of Divine Shield. I want to take away their magic. Because, I mean, the magic reflect alone off a Pelacor Conjurer could be enough to, like, take her out, you know? So we'll put the Fiend in there, and we got one left. Chaos Agent in the back. I don't... See, the only thing I don't know about that is I don't know if they're going to want to play... if they're going to want to play Life Leech guy in the back. I think that I should just go like for the front and just pop it in there. I don't think that they're going to be playing a lot of sneak because of the Briar Patch. Tournament started. Yay. And I think Dax can die before Time Mage. Let's protect the Time Mage. And the weak magic counter by the Time Mage as well. And the first magic reflect will break her Divine Shield and she'll survive a little bit. That's my hope here. That's my hope. So let's find out. Was Ilthian the right choice, or should I have gone with like a more Lux Vega type build? Let's find out what they did. Ooh, so he thought the same thing as me. This is going to be exciting. Did he put an Amplify as well? And what did he do? So we both thought about, see, obviously. So, oh my god, so similar. Look at how similar it is. The only difference now in our teams was this is so crazy, guys. So you can see, I'm a real human, but look at how close these teams are. You know, to me, this looks better because it keeps the speed up on Chaos Agent a little bit longer. You know, but, buddy, this is crazy that we've had 2 games that have been this close. So obviously we're going to Xbot switch those around when it's over. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And it's almost like you want the misses in some ways, right? Oh, but he got the Afflict. The Afflict is going to ruin me here. I got the Afflict. We all got afflicted. Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh. Return Fire, Thorns. Alright, so now, see? Now, I've got the higher speed. So I really do think that having the Soul Fiend in the back, statistically, is probably the better way. Why is his guy still alive so long? Statistically, was it better? Is it supposed to have been better? 3-0. Okay, alright, so we're back to even Stevens here. I got the first attack. He laid his 3 out. I laid my 3 out. I think it's randomized now. I think it's random. I think that was random. I think that how it works if both people are the same is it's totally random. So we got the randomizer in. Oh, I love it, guys. El Mappa 2. Much respect. You think like I do? That is awesome. Buddy, that is just crazy. We've had 2 of those matches. That's just like switching as a mirror match. Oh, that's right. That's right. Switching would be a mirror match. Oh, man. I gotta see what it would have been like. Import. So this is what it's going to be. So I guess since switching would be a mirror match, then this is just it. This is the deciding factor. Do you play Chaos Agent then Soul Fiend, or Soul Fiend then Chaos Agent? Here we go. 56, 53. Looks like the right play. Overall, they're very close. But I would say overall, it seems to be Soul Fiend in the back protecting Chaos Agent. I'd say by a very small margin, like pressing that a few times here. 46. Very small. Yeah. Too close to call again. But man, just to think that that's 2 battles that we played today. And this is where we are going to end it because, I mean, just coincidentally, 2 battles that we played today by 2 humans, right? Who are both so close to creating the exact same teams. Out of how many battles was it? Out of 1, because there was one of those ones. And where was the other one? That was pretty much the exact battle. 1 and then 2. Right here against Cute Cat. Cute Catto. You know, what are the odds of having 2 of these? That it's literally just the flip of the coin. Like, you inverse one guy, and it's the difference between win and loss, or even just coming up as a draw. Super cool games today, guys. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Trash Panda, thanks again, my man, for our little deal. Rest assured, I'll hit you up. Don't think I'm gonna go for Cryptic. I don't see it as must-have as Lorcus. And when you're playing on a budget, that's the way to be. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, I'll be sure to catch you guys in Pretoria. Hopefully I'll be able to play a little bit more consistently, but you guys know you can catch me on Thursdays at 9 p.m. EST anyway. We'll be doing some more battles then, if no other time. So until then, take care, my friends. See you on Pretoria. Peace. Take care.